Welcome back, my Tacticians. This is Imperial Davius with another Tacticians Movesets. And tonight, I'm going to be doing one of my more, not my more favorite Pokemon, but one of my more, I wish this Pokemon had more moves and more stuff to work with than what it's got. And that Pokemon is going to be Sawsbuck. So for those of you who are wondering, here's how this goes. I'm going to propose to you 4 movesets, 3 of which are going to be pretty sane, 2 of which are going to be, standard movesets you would run pretty much on any Sawsbuck. The third one is going to be an okay set. It's not going to be the most prized set. And the fourth one is going to be this weird, what the heck are you thinking in base moveset. So first off is going to be regular Sawsbuck. We're going to be looking at, just your choice Scarf Sawsbuck. Actually we're going to change this from... I think we're going to actually change this from Choice Scarf to Choice Band, because we're only going to be doing one thing with this Sawsbuck, and that's going to be attacking with our various movesets. So what do we got to work with? Well, we've got ourselves an Adamant Nature, we've got ourselves a Chlorophyll, we've got Max Speed, Max Attack, we've got Horn Leech, Jump Kick, Mega Horn, Wild Charge. Enough said. Straightforward moveset for Sawsbuck. Sawsbuck does not exactly have a lot in defenses, so you're not going to be outspeed. You're not going to be outlasting your opponent. What you want to do is try to get in there, hit as hard as possible, do what damage you can. Sawsbuck is not going to, he's got like 7 weaknesses or so. I forget how many exactly. He was a lot in the weakness cup. But he doesn't have a lot to work with. So you're going to be seeing pretty much these same 4 moves over and over for my moveset. So next Pokemon, next Sawsbuck, it's going to be, that's right, Life Orb Sawsbuck. And instead of going for a Chlorophyll to increase our speed during sunlight, which is probably going to be necessary, we're going to be going for a Sap Sipper Sawsbuck. It should be noted that these Sawsbucks are geared mostly toward, double battles. But, they can work in single battles. You're just not going to find as much success with them in singles. So, what do we got to work with Life Orb Sawsbuck? Well, we've got the Sap Sipper, we've got Wild Charge, we've got Mega Horn, we've got Horn Leech, we've got Protect for that awkward time we need to protect. We have the Life Orb, obviously. We've got a Jolly Nature with Max Speed, Max Attack. And that's pretty much it. Straightforward Sawsbuck. Again, Life Orb, Sawsbuck. You put it on the Life Orb, or you put it on the Sawsbuck, you put the Life Orb with it, you give it the Sap Sipper, you give it Wild Charge, Protect, Mega Horn, Leech Seed, and that's all what this Sawsbuck wants to do. So now we got our third Sawsbuck. This is going to be one of our more interesting Sawsbucks, because we're not going to be going for attack with this one. Instead, we're going to be trying to endure our attack, or our attacker. So what are we going to do with this Sawsbuck? Well, first of all, we got the Camouflage. We want to get rid of our Grass Nature. We want to get rid of our, not a Grass Nature, Grass typing, so that we don't have like 4 or 5 weaknesses. So if we can just minimize that to like 1, just fighting, maybe Sawsbuck can actually survive a hit or 2. And what item we're going to be equipping? We've got the Big Root. So what Big Root does is, it increases how much health you gain back from life-stealing moves such as Leech Seed and Horn Leech, which is what Sawsbuck has. So we've got the Leech Seed, we got the Horn Leech, we've got the Protect. So that is what this Sawsbuck wants to do. We got our max HP and some defensive EVs. We got ourselves an Impish Nature, but you can pretty much run any nature possibly. I'm just suggesting this Impish Nature because, why not? We need as much defensive power as we can, so why not give a defensive boost to our Sawsbuck? And there goes our moveset. Camouflage, Leech Seed, Horn Leech, and Protect. And we got Sap Sipper for just that rare occasion where we actually need to, or we get the chance to increase our attack power. And finally, the moment you've been waiting for, the cringing Sawsbuck that makes you question my sanity. So what kind of Sawsbuck is this? It's Serene Grace Sawsbuck. That's right. Sawsbuck gets exactly 4 moves. That's right. 4 moves that can be used with this Serene Grace. So if you were in Generation 6, you had access to a little more variety of moves than what Generation 7 Sawsbuck has. In which case, it's probably only got Energy Ball and Shadow Ball. That's pretty much it. So, this Sawsbuck, you're a mixed one. This Sawsbuck is not gonna be, killing the opponent, not gonna be taking names and dishing damage. No, this one just wants to reduce your power. That's all this one wants to do. This Sawsbuck comes equipped with Energy Ball, Shadow Ball to decrease those special defenses stats. It has Rock Smash. If you were Gen 6, you could actually teach Sawsbuck Rock Smash. And what does Rock Smash do? Well, it reduces the defensive stage by 1. If it connects. And what does Bounce do? Well, Bounce, you fly up, you land on the opponent, you have a chance to paralyze them. That's what this Sawsbuck wants to do. It wants to deal damage, it wants to reduce stats. It's not going to survive very long, so we're going to max out our HP. We're going to give a bit of our stats to attack, and we're going to max out our speed. Straightforward. That's all we're doing with this Sawsbuck. Don't expect to knock out the opponent very much with this Sawsbuck. You're just doing it to deal damage in the form of stat reduction and paralysis. So once again, we're going to go down these Sawsbucks one at a time. So first up is Choice Band, Choice Scarf, Sawsbuck. Pretty straightforward. Horn Leech, Jump Kick, Mega Horn, Wild Charge, Max Attack, Max Speed, Adamant Nature, blah blah blah. Second Sawsbuck, Life Orb Sawsbuck with Sap Sipper, Wild Charge, Mega Horn Leech or Horn Leech and Protect, Max Attack, Max Speed, Jolly Nature. Pretty straightforward Sawsbuck with Sap Sipper. Third Sawsbuck, Sap Sipper with big Roots, Impish Nature, Camouflage, Leech Seed, Horn Leech and Protect. Wants to drain the opponent and make them suffer. And fourth, Insane Sawsbuck, as I like to call it. Sawsbuck with Leftovers, Serene Grace, Energy Ball, Shadow Ball, Rock Smash, Bounce, max health, max speed, some attack EV investment. There you go, that's your 4 Sawsbuck. Oh my goodness, why, Game Freak, why don't you give Sawsbuck more to work with? Give it Iron Head, please. Anything but these 4 moves you give Sawsbuck. I'll even settle for Play Rough. That's it. I'll see you Tacticians next time. Bye bye.